past is not lost. The past lives inside us. Encoded in the double helix are the experiences of our ancestors. After 3 decades of research, our engineers have forged the cutting edge of biotechnological interfaces. We have unlocked the lives of our forebears. We have opened a window into the past. This is total immersion entertainment. With the press of a button, you will experience the most pivotal moments in history. All from the comfort of home. Welcome to Helix, where the past is your playground.
Last of the heroic Knights Templar, Jacques de Molay was a man of principle, a towering intellect, betrayed by those he trusted. In this episode of Fallen Heroes, experience Jacques de Molay's final tragic hours through the eyes of one of his closest friends and advisors.
Okay, let's do it. Ugh.
Who goes there?
A friend of the temple.
Floirac. The Council's message was absolute. You're not welcome here.
I must speak with the Grandmaster.
He's in session. They all are. Another day, perhaps.
King Philip disagrees.
Damn you, man. Why you're not rotting in a cell at this moment, I cannot fathom.
We are betrayed. Draw your swords, men. Defend the temple. Not you, brother. I have a different task for you. Come with me.
I might cap it at 60 FPS.
King Philip's moving faster than we expected.
Another hand is at work here.
The Pope?
The assassins.
I don't like anti-aliasing. These that applied, cool. What is stretching?
Assassins. I thought the Mongol Khans broke their power decades ago.
The assassins are far older than Nasir, my friend. Their anarchic delusions are virulent as the plague, less easily eradicated.
One second, I just want to see how it looks. Okay, 1 second. I've got an idea. I have an idea. Everyone relax. Add. Um. Cool. Is it cap 60 now? Yep.
We will not prevail this night, but if you make haste, we may yet save our order.
What must I do?
Go to the tower. Take the sword and the book. Hide them. They must not fall into the assassin's hands.
Grandmaster, I
Go!
won't.
Hold the bridge! Hold!
Dad! I have to take a different way.
It's X to climb now. It's hold X to climb. What the fuck? What am I doing?
Stop it! Don't let him through!
The tower! They've breached the tower! They've taken them!
Oh, this guy's dressed like Altaïr. Holy. Wait, is that a... Ooh! Oh, he's dead.
Pope Clement, hear me? Before this year is out, you will answer for your crimes before God Almighty! And you, King Philip, no punishment is too heinous for the great evil you have inflicted upon the temple! I curse you! Curse you to the 13th generation of your blood! You shall be cursed!
Consumed in flames of hunger and wrath, thus came the age of true wisdom to a blistering close. The Knights Templar, once the proud shepherds of order, peace, and illumination, were no more.
Yeah, let's get a sniffer running. If Abstergo pings us, pull me out. Okay. I have a visual. Hey there. This is probably disorienting, so I'll be brief. I'm Bishop, not my real name, obviously, but that's as much as you'll get today. Please listen carefully. Abstergo is using you, hijacking your neurons to help them sift through genetic memory data. These guys have their fingers in countless corporations, governments, media outlets, and NGOs. But now, they want control over history itself. If that doesn't frighten you, it should. But we're here to stop them, and I need your help. Deacon, preload gene sequence, AD16, B13, I87.
Yep, spooling it up.
Last week, we gained access to a bank of unsequenced memories in Abstergo's Helix servers. For now, we'd like you to experience a small sample. This should help you understand our struggle. And after that, you can decide for yourself what comes next. We'll be waiting.
Arno.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
That's forever.
Not as long as all that. And when I get back, we'll see the fireworks. And Arno, no exploring, hmm?
Yes, Father.
He's gonna move, isn't he?
You'd rather sit with that old prune? Come on, too slow. Quickly, quickly. Allez. Bet you can't steal one.
Thief! Put that back! Put that away now! Got you now!
Where's the goal though? Hopefully it's not too laggy. Uh-oh.
Halt! I grow tired of this, citizen.
Hurry, through here. Did you see their faces when we stole those apples? I'm Arno. Elise. I'm here with my father. So am I. He has important business with the king. What should we do now? Shh. Listen. Don't worry, they'll never think to look for us in here. It was my fault. I'm the one who took the apple. Let's see where they're going.
Alright, one second. I want to turn on subtitles. Sorry for pausing all the time. It's not under HUD. It's probably under sound, isn't it? And I need to turn this down. There we go.
They're getting away. Hurry, something's happened.
Monsieur Franklin,
They're
I
getting
sincerely
away.
hope this unfortunate affair does not darken your opinion of our nation.
Monsieur, if we judge nations by the character of their
Élise.
criminals,
Father?
we should all be called.
Come here, girl. Now.
Father?
Oh no.
Come away, boy.
Arno,
Arno, look at me.
Can't win fairly at cards, so you stoop to thieving, you bastard!
Calm down, Victor. I've only come for my watch.
It's my watch. I want it fairly.
Well, in a just world, Victor, I would agree with you, but this is not a just world. This is France.
You're a dead man.
Oh, step lightly there. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, wow.
I just had a nice chat with your brother.
You go. Fetch the marshals.
Hold on a minute. Diable.
Diable.
I say.
Sorry. Pardon, madam.
Oh, I should have slid over that. Don't get tackled.
Gentlemen, please, we can come to an understanding. Please, excuse him, he's not housebroken.
There we go. Don't get tackled. There we go.
Thick-headed blacksmith like you probably can't even read a watch.
Come over here and say that.
No.
Get back here! Au voleur! Emparez-vous de lui! I'm gonna smash your skull into paste!
Ah, yes. A wise man knows when to admit defeat, Victor.
I can't believe this came out in 2014. Look at the graphics, man. So good. What does wood eject? I guess it just means climb, right? Arno.
And where in God's name have you been?
Ha! Got you now, you little shit!
Just a little misunderstanding. Nothing to...
Your master's harboring a common criminal. In broad daylight, he broke into my home and stole my watch.
Did he indeed? Well, I'm sure the Marshalsea would be more than willing to sort this out.
Sort what out, Olivier?
A most serious accusation against your ward, sir.
He robbed me.
Of what, precisely? Wait for me in my library.
Don't give me that look. Victor cheats when he plays Pharaoh. Everyone knows it.
Arno? Who are you talking to?
No one, monsieur.
You'll be happy to learn I persuaded Olivier to leave off calling the Marshalsea. Again.
Je vous remercie, monsieur.
What is this? The 6th time? The 7th? Perhaps a new hobby might be better for your health.
Well, I find playing cards affords many opportunities for fresh air and exercise.
We'll talk about this later. I have business in town and must collect Élise before I can attend to it.
Élise is here?
Only for the night. She returns to Paris first thing tomorrow.
She'll need an escort, won't she, with you so preoccupied?
One of you running amok is quite enough. Remain here and see if Olivier has any chores for you.
Sure he does.
What was that?
Give my regards to Élise.
street yet?
Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
It'd break my heart.
Olivier, if I weren't here, who'd do all your work for you?
The horses need brushing, boy. Get to it.
Certainement, monsieur.
Sire de la Serre, wait! Nom de Dieu. Nom de Dieu, nom de Dieu.
Some trouble, mon ami?
A letter for Sire de la Serre. It's very important.
Oh, calm
Mon
yourself,
ami?
Perrault. That letter won't reach Monsieur de LaSerre any faster if you drop dead of exhaustion. Give it here. I'll catch him.
He must receive it today. It's very...
Very important. Yes, I heard you the first time. I'll see that he gets it.
Monsieur de la Serre! Stop! Make way, make way!
Wait, what? I don't have a hidden blade. How is he cutting it? Okay. Half seems clear so far. Okay, where to from after that? Okay, the trees. Then what?
Monsieur de la Serre! Please excuse. On carriage.
What I need is a bird's eye view.
So if you want to climb up, just hold basically R, right trigger, and X, I guess. The alt tab, sorry.
There you are.
Eagle vision, triangle. They've changed it again. My god.
Back! Stay back! All of you!
It's the last word you'll hear. No more, no step. You'll regret it. Didn't create it. You know the rules. Much too slow.
They're shooting. Was there? I'll take that.
Je vais faire comme si c'était un accident.
I wonder if the cover still works. They got rid of the cover system. They were like, nope, don't like it anymore.
Is he still talking? Ces assemblées peuvent être tombées en désuétude. Je n'ai pas balancé à établir un usage. Il peut offrir à la nation une nouvelle source de bonheur.
Finally.
La dette de l'État, déjà immense à mon avènement au trône, s'est encore accrue sous mon règne. Une guerre dispendieuse, mais honorable, en a été la cause. L'augmentation des impôts en a été la suite nécessaire et a rendu plus sensible une égale répartition. L'inquiétude générale.
So, who or what will take its place? Another king? A council of capable men?
That is the question, isn't it?
A truce, then.
What the devil was that about? Now, we can resolve this without recourse to violence, can't we?
Get him, Hugo!
I suppose not.
Get him, Hugo!
Easy, big fella.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see what you... Let's see you run away this...
The combat system's not the... Yikes.
Hand over the watch! Ready for a beating?
There we go.
Not your day, is it, Victor? To your health, gentlemen.
You, boy! Stop! What are you doing there?
Running!
Blue guards are... guards in blue are the police. If you attack or kill anyone in the side, they will attack.
He's getting away!
What? Don't shoot me.
in there now. Catch them back at home, I suppose.
Memory 2 complete. Sort of gathered that. What is that over there? What is this? Collectible. I feel sorry for the person that actually worked on the rerunning system on this in this game. It's so good, and then they axed it. They didn't even use it in the next game. I wonder if I can TP there. Can I TP? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So good. Memory 3.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de LaSerre returned?
Senor de LaSerre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soiree, in her honor, at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
What is up with that guy's eyes? Look at him. Wait, what? Oh, go upstairs. Give me money. What is that, clock?
Mimant de Monsieur d'Artagnan. Elise's favorite. I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned. Le tragique. Too depressing. I'd best not leave without dropping off this letter. Elise never enjoyed these high society balls. She'll be home soon.
Hop, hop.
What is going on with the frames?
Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Maximilien de Robespierre. No guest.
Arno. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Siver. 2 guests. Next, please.
Quite the turnout.
Quite.
Infiltrate the palace. I thought, you know what, let me start climbing now, because they're looking the other way. No!
Oh. Put in a short appearance to be polite. I'm tired.
As you say.
Left trigger to enter the window. I don't know why, how, why, but I didn't press that.
Third estate practically up in arms, and they're having a party.
What's this party for? Anyway.
Not sure.
Wait, is it crouch?
Kind of confirmation ceremony for the De LaSerre girl.
Okay. X to take cover.
Is it shift change?
Come back to the party!
Look at that one. Pretty sure his shoes cost more than my rent.
Where am I supposed to go?
I guess it was nothing. Let it get back.
Oh, out the window. Right?
She does not.
She does. And to God.
You up there! Stop! Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
You! Come here!
I'll see you in the garden later, yes? Of course.
Why are they gold? I don't understand. Am I meant to do something to them, or...? This shit's so confusing. Oh my god, please. Oh, there's the door there.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
For sure, the plebs would riot this afternoon.
And so I said to her, Marie. What do you expect? She's half sick.
I'll not be made a mock of by the likes of you.
I hear she spent her night gambling in dockside bars. And that's the least
Playing cat and
She
mouse.
always did love the chase.
Yep, I literally just said that. Where did she go?
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no, no, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go!
Oh my! That wasn't the billiard room at all, was it?
We are pursuing an interloper, Mademoiselle de LaSerre. Have you seen him?
No.
Could have been on party duty, but no.
Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Bugger it. Not like he was Damian or nothing.
Have I made a wrong turn or something? Why aren't they turning around or anything like that? Uh-oh. I can't even leave the cover, man. Oh my god, just stop. Yeah, I think this is bugged. sorry, it's bugged. Like, I don't know.
Could have been on party duty, but no. Waste of time. There's nobody out here.
Cover. Oh my god, this game.
Who's even going to come out here?
Where are you, stranger? 10 to 1 I end the night cleaning a rich man's vomit off my shoes.
Dip, 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 dip. We did.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre? Monsieur de la Serre!
Sylvain, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Framed. Oh my god.
He's killed Lord de la Serre.